So I was in the supermarket the other day and I saw this. That's right, it is hand sanitizer disguised as vodka. Hello, welcome to Morning Reflections. I am your host, the FAT Mantis. So yes, it is hand sanitizer that's disguised as cheap vodka. It looks like Pavlov or Giorgio or one of those things. And like, as if someone's drunk uncle is it gonna, in the middle of the night while ransacking the kitchen looking for an extra hit, is it gonna chug that? I mean, but I'm not one to talk about, what's clean or what's sanitary, because right now I'm sitting on a floor. But in my defense, this is a Westchester floor. It's not like one of those dirty New York City floors. So it's, it has slightly more dirt than a New York City floor, but has significantly less urine. So I will take that trade-off. I will absolutely take that trade-off. But today's topic, we are here to talk about aliens. That's right. I'm celebrating. This is my week of celebration because the Pentagon has confirmed that UFOs are real. This isn't actual real news because for years and years and years, different officials have hinted at or blatantly said that there have always been UFOs. We've always been studying UFOs. Air Force and everyone's going after it. A general a couple years ago had, right as he's retiring, on his way out the door, he did a press conference. He's like, by the way, UFOs are real, out! And he drops his mic. Nobody cared, and I don't think anyone really cares about this but me. For all of you who are experiencing alien anxiety on top of their already corona or isolation or quarantine anxiety, I'm going to just put you at ease right here. So a UFO is an unexplained flying object. All they're saying is they've confirmed that there is flying aerial phenomenon, something physical out there that moves at speeds we can't possibly quantify. We can't possibly understand it. We can't catch up to them. We can't take pictures of them because they're moving too fast. That's about it. It doesn't even confirm that there are slimy, crazy aliens. It could be anything. It could be some sort of weird weather phenomenon. It could be something to do with meteorites or something strange like that. It could be any type of blip in the Matrix or basically the laws of physics, because as we all know, the laws of physics are not absolute. No law is absolute. Although I am totally pro the idea of aliens. I cannot wait to meet some aliens. So it comes down to this. I'm not going to name names, but several family members of mine have been members of probably more than one cults. And some of these cults have to do with either UFOs or aliens. Apparently there's a difference between an alien cult and a UFO cult. So I'm not going to say names, but since I was a child, I've had a lot of experience with this kind of things. And actually, at one point, I actually wanted to go to grad school for ufology, but apparently there is no legitimate school that's study of UFOs. There's no legitimate school that will teach it to you. It's always brought to you by the College of Psychic Learning or the Metaphysical University at New Brazil. I just realized that why waste the time and money? I might as well just be a hobo now and beg for change. I might make a better living begging for change than being a ufologist. It would have been fun studying those UFOs, but it doesn't matter. I had a feeling when 2020 kicked off that this year the aliens were going to reveal themselves. And they, it's happening. I mean, I say that every year before the New Year's. I'm like, this is the year. This is the year. But I had a stronger feeling this year than any other year I've ever said that. So it's really cool. I'll totally chill with an alien. I think we should look at that. These guys are like our friends, right? I'd love to have a rap session with a gray or whatever, or a reptilian or whatever, or I'll drink a beer with one, or wine. Maybe the aliens are classy and they only drink wine. I'm a Chardonnay man myself. I'm in touch with my feelings, so I drink Chardonnay. If you ever see a dude who drinks Merlot, he is a misogynist, straight up. But or I could do a shot, or actually no shots. I will not have shots. I will not have any booze-a-haul or shots with any aliens because, quite frankly, booze-a-haul only leads to two outcomes, and I don't think either one of them is good for interplanetary relations. Now, on the off chance that they're evil and they're bad, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our new alien overlords. Hail Xenu, or whatever your lord's name is. As Rocky the Second Red Ranger would say, I didn't betray you. I followed the only rule in war that makes sense. I made sure I ended up on the winning side. But honestly, other than all this alien talk, I want to know, how are you guys doing? I rarely ask that, and I know within the quarantine and all the stuff going on, it's been tough times, and I really hope you're doing. What are you doing to get through quarantine? Now, with me, it's all like when I have a moment, when I'm not doing my essential worker thing, and I'm not writing comic books that will probably never be published. I am watching, I'm binging, whatever. Streaming is keeping me alive right now. And, so for comedy, I'm hitting up Community, which I would actually say, episode 1, season 1, the opening scene is one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in my life. I cannot stop laughing when I see that. It's hysterical. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I finally got on the Ozark train. That's pretty good. But the crown jewel of my streaming experience, a show I cannot put down, is Killing Eve. And Killing Eve, man, before I used to just ignore it. I was totally ignoring it. My sister would constantly suggest it to me, and I thought it was no offense to anyone, a woman's show. But I had heard somebody reviewing it, and they had said, they're like, well, we all know that Killing Eve is the story of unrequited lesbian passion. And I said, whoa. Wait a minute, I didn't know that's what it was about. So, sure enough, that was enough to get me, being a man, on board. And I watched it, and it is very good. It is an excellent show on all levels. Beyond the fact that I'm a childish little boy who wants to watch, lesbians and snicker in it, it's actually really well done. Great acting, amazing writing. And I can't seem to put it down. It's absolutely amazing. And, I would say out of the top 10 most intense sexual experiences of my life, I would say 4 of them was just watching that show, because it's so, it's beautiful, but at the same time it is ugly. It is absolutely ugly. And it is, it is so well written, and at the same time it is drivel. And it is just so eloquent, and it is so gross. And it just creates a confluence of all these mixture of emotions. And at the very end of each of these scenes, they're all scenes with Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer. You just feel traumatized. It replicates what it's really like to be in a relationship. So I highly recommend it to all of you. The show, also has a great just lesson, and it's a cautionary tale, but what it is to become obsessed. And it's just teaching you that, it shows you the downside of, when you are obsessed with something or someone, it can really just lead to just utter destruction of you, a disassembly of you, And I know what you're thinking. You think I'm obsessed, and I'm not obsessed. I can quit any day. Today, however, is not that day, and tomorrow won't be either. So that is our episode for today. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. Do you believe in UFOs? Do you believe in aliens? Would you drink a beer with a gray? Would you do a shot with a gray? That's what I really want to know. Please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to keep tuning in to Voice of the Fat Mantis for more shenanigans, reviews, and other fun. Until next time, ciao for now.